Mhm. Oh, movement reasons. Anyway, okay, let's get to work. Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. We're gonna be finishing up the Night of the Aurora Prosecutor. It's doing Tuesday for me. So with that, pretty self-explanatory. Let's get to it. Let's finish up some masking with my favorite silly putty. Hopefully my camera, nope, camera is all sorts of wonky again. Because I gotta set the default. Oh, it's all sorts of okay, 57-ish. Change this, this. Turn down my gain, and picking up so much glare today. It's because this thing's going on fritz. No wonky today. It's okay. We'll get through it all. There we go. I don't know why it is. Crank my game. It's fine. Whoops, that's not. There we go. That makes more sense, everybody. Let's go. Hello and welcome. Let's try to get this thing started. Bust out silly putty. Silly putty itself. Because you can never have too much. squeeze everything. Oh, almost forgot. I gotta turn stream raiders on. Everybody have not stream raiders, but stream avatar. Stream avatar's going for everybody. Foot. That's it. Hours. Hey, how's it going, Frosty Lady? I'm sure you have Silly Putty at home. Where you can mask stuff off. At the sacrifice of Silly Putty. Just forget that I can't put it down on the surface. It's just gonna attract it. Just stab it. Put mini blankets all over the place. Blanket bandages. All over the place. Should really found my sculpting tools. They just jam all this in there. It's all fairly covered. Just a second. Sticks. It's foot. So most of that's all covered. It's okay if the lip cracks exposed, because they will all get washed, and then you will not be able to see that there was. Oh, there's a spot we forgot. So that's all covered up, wrapped together. So that will to another part that needs working on skin. already pre-masked the shoulder, so you guys don't have to sit through all that. Go to the other side of the room. It looks like just a giant hot mess. Alligator teeth. Oh my god, everybody. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is free on the store. It made more sense if they put it on the 4th. Giving out free Star Wars stuff. Through there. Nice. Well, for those of you that are wondering, I just don't want to hand paint at all, just because it feels like the lip. I am just masking off everything I don't want to get hit by white Jace. How's it going, buddy? How was your day so far? So pretty much I'm just masking. Instead of with masking tape, I'm just using Magic Silly Putty XL. It's fun. It's a big gloopy mess. Are you pulling a Frosty and being an adult at cleaning? Best part is if you got kids, kids probably aren't playing with this anymore. Just go nab it off your kids. It's just like, fun part is, it's like if you pull out real fast, it snaps. But if you want to make a nice thin thing, you just squeeze and just, yeah. And it's food safe, so, well, at least I think it is. Just mask off the wings some more. And this part I don't have to worry too much about. Still not mask it. So Jason from Splintered Brush asked me to make him a sweet overlay. So after the stream, I'm gonna brainstorm some crazy ideas, or if anybody wants to help throw out ideas for his stream, so that everyone can be part of the thing. Sheesh, that would be actually a really wonderful idea if you got all the people in the Splintered Brush community to just answer questions like, what colors would you like to see? Or what colors would you like to... I don't know. Because he didn't exactly give me any ideas. He just told me to make something pretty. Because I make pretty things. Except for this giant gumdrop of a mess. Alright, so I got the 3 parts that need airbrushing. Done. So we're going to set up the airbrush. And now we're going to fix all that white. So I can hit it with Cryptex Armor Shade after. So we're gonna take magical cold white. I love cold white. I got a Hail 100 for my bot. Alright, 100 spot. Here, let's do this, sir. Drops of flow improver. And just use thinner medium because white is a pain. Give this a stir. The gargle stir. Throw star! Tiny strip. Tiny, tiny, tiny trouble. And it's not gonna mix this not enough. Stick a brush. Just mix it up. No problem. I'll be here fixing up my wifey stuff. Yeah, because I bubbled it. So, like, I let the air pressure go down, so I activated, clog it with my thumb, and then I let it back up, and it just creates bubbles. It's a bubbler. It's like easy mode, like mixing. It's a lot more efficient when there's more stuff in there, but I tried to like be cheeky and just do it with like literally a couple drops. So I'm gonna airbrush this magic thing. All these things. Yeah, that's if you have it too thick, or what you may have done is put the paint in first. If you put the paint in first and you try to bubble it, you're trying to like push back something that's way heavier. But if you put like the thinner and whatever medium that you're using to make it thinner, it's a lot easier. Oh, okay, yeah. You can also put straight water. Like, depending on, like, how good the water quality is in your area. Yeah, like, worst comes to worst, just take it apart. If you take it apart, like, yeah. It's funny, because I have distilled water, too. But it's because I have a CPAP machine. Which has got better. Once you clean it all, it'll be nicer. Just hit it with that distilled water. And then, because you're using distilled water, if you're trying to airbrush for like quite a while, what's going to happen is all your paint is going to try to like settle at the bottom of the cup. If you just do like the whole bubble thing, it'll just agitate everything. It'll make it easier, more consistent paint. I think I might need actually paint. Like, that's why, like, if you get Don't fall. Don't fall. For priming, yeah. Which primer are you using? That's the question. Vallejo. Yeah, just a couple drops of water should be alright. Like, I put the thinner, like pretty much thinner and airflow improver at the same time. But it's also because I do a ridiculous amount of stuff at one time. Or like I'll give it like 20 coats and I want it to be like super thin. And then I will let it set for like 24 hours sometimes. But the majority of the time I just don't. I'm really bad. I just want to make it pink. Oh, you have the gray one? I've always wanted to try the gray one, but I kind of don't like it because, one, on my stream, if I had blue, which is what this thing looks like right now, everything super duper shiny. And I don't even know how I'm supposed to, like, get rid of the shininess. I'm pretty sure it's just the actual light that it's reflecting off of stuff. Hey, how's it going? Jared? Come to enjoy all of the airbrushy goodness. Yeah, what's there? The black one comes out kind of satin, which is really nice. I like it. Because then you don't have to do that whole zenithal highlight kind of thing. You just, hey, look, it's pretty. Yep. Really do need more. Okay, let's mix up some more. Try to not be so frugal this time. Cups. Okay, now I have. Oh, silly. Mixed. Hey. So yeah, at least 10-15 drops makes it pretty easy. Also depends on like the size of your cup, because mine is actually like this way. So if I tilt it forward, it's not actually in the bubbling area. So jiggling it around. Alright, let's grab the wings. That just have this tiny itty bitty piece. Let's point out. Pro tip, if you're airbrushing something as a mask real quick, you can literally go to the airbrush, pick this. Let's settle. Drop the iron. Oh, it's crazy white now. It's the Mr. Mexican. How are you? How's your day going so far? Come, stay a while and chat. And also, go to Epic Games and pick up Star Wars Battlefront 2. It is free now. On PC. Oh, I saw your brother's girlfriend. Like, yay? I'm not sure if your whole family approves. She seems like she's a rocker girl with the army boots, or not army boots. I don't know what the hell it's called. Yeah, but I'm sorry. If you're a gamer girl and you're playing free-to-play games, are you really a gamer girl? Like, come on. Come on now. Let's be real here. I'm gonna start some drama right now. Like, if you're playing free-to-play models, like, how much can you really be a gamer girl? I'm sorry, like, you're getting... Okay, my explanation on this is very simple. If no one good plays your game at a ridiculously high caliber, if the skill ceiling in the game is not high enough, I'm sorry, you're not a gamer. Skill ceilings are there to gatekeep people from doing that. Like me, no way I'm a pro gamer or anything. Am I a gamer? Yes. Am I, like, the definition of gamer guy? Like, no. No, absolutely not. And what is, like, is it another, like, battle, like, another Fortnite thing? Like, on a phone? Hey, how's it going, Galactus? Is that the Garak? Oh my god. What is going on? Holy shit, man. How are you doing? Sick, man. Thanks for showing up. It's been a very, very long time since we've all seen each other. What have you been up to? God, I think the last time I remember I saw you we were all hanging out at like Champs, and you were like wrecking people with the Voss on Battlefield, and I was just laughing my ass off because like it was literally like the brokenest combo in hardcore mode. It was the stupidest thing. I didn't. Why keep pulling the neat life, man? Don't pull the neat life. You're not Carlos. A little bit of clock, I think. Yes, but Carlos also, like, if you also think about, like, Carlos and Neat Life, then you would have to think, like, he succeeded in creating the ultimate neat atmosphere where you can just sit there and just watch everything burn while owning your home instead of paying rent. He's literally like the epitome if like everything goes to hell in like, you know, parents are gone and all that stuff, then he has a home and everything. Yeah, honestly, at this point, screw going out. Like, I'm totally for that. I have a house. I have, like, things that can sustain me. I'm very, very much happy currently staying the hell at home. Oh, did you see that article about the guy that, like, his wife and him got arrested? Not arrested, they got fines because the guy is, like, a furry, put on, like, a furry costume of, like, I'm a dog, and they went for a walk after him. That's just messed up. Like, you have to think about, like, real-life context. Like, I'm sorry, I identify as a dog, therefore I am. Like, oh, man. What the heck, man? This stupid thing. So what games are you playing nowadays? I hope you're not. I hope you didn't buy into the whole Cuisine Royale. Oh my god. Jeez. You people in your free-to-plays. I don't understand you guys. Stop the free-to-plays. They're not good by any metric. Yeah, that's true. There really aren't that many great games anymore. Like, everything's either it's an MMO or... I'm surprised you're not playing Rust and just annihilating kids. And just, like, destroying everybody and raiding people nonstop. I would have always taken you as the person that would just get on Rust to annihilate people. Oh, Ark Survival, I think. That one's pretty fun. But like everything's pretty much a clone. Kind of sucks. That's why you have to join a mega clan. But honestly, that's Twitch culture at this point. It's pretty much let's all play one big game until it sucks, or until one person that is like the bigger streamer than I am decides I hate this game. Then everybody changes games. You should hit that follow button, then you can get yourself an avatar. Oh, the Garacus with the follow. And then you'll get an avatar. You'll become a little Pichu. Alright, now to unwrap all the stuff. What is happening? Why is it sticking to the silicone? Not really gassing. And I'm not of Aryan descent. Can smush this. Oh. It's so funny. Everybody used to call me the Mongolian because of the Mexican. And what's funny is that like all the Koreans would look at me like he's not Mongolian, like he's nowhere close. Like we're descendants of Mongolian tribes. Like that's not my fault. I wouldn't even be surprised if China, like come on, like Genghis Khan really like raped and pillaged the world. Like are you really gonna like everyone can be Mongolian at this point. That one is done. Let's go pop up this one. Jeez. It is Silly Putty, like the children's toy. Creates really quick masking material. So you can just stick it on. Just goes. All the pretty things. Yeah, pretty much. It's when you're just like you have nothing else to do. Just pop up a nice stream, hang out. It's like socializing without the actual socialization aspect. It's kind of nice. Oh, I forgot to paint this part gold. Well, that's what we know what we're gonna do. Ooh, the gunk. Ooh, the gunk. Avenue 5? What's this about? I will leave it to the Mexican to watch, and he will advise me. He's my show advisor. No problem. Perfecto. Nice. So now we've just got to do the gold. Just a what palette? Let's do OG. I haven't done OG in a while. Never-ending search. Full of things. I will be right back. Just need to go get shits. What? Uh-oh. And the back. We got a 3D printed wet palette that I enjoy way more than my Army Painter one. That uses the Army Painter inserts. Now we remove this. Do that. For now, at least. So tell me, Mr. Mexican, how far did you get in Cyberpunk? I hope you got far. But there's no way to 100% it. Like you're talking about like achievement sort of stuff? Because you're trying to do achievements, I can understand. Yeah, I'm doing that too, but at the same point, some of these... some of the... Yes and no. Like, my thing about 100% is that it's not always a true one. I don't know, man. Because if you want 100%, that means you have to experience all of the permutations of every quest. Like, winning at every fight, losing at every fight. Like, just the beat the brat stuff, right? You gotta do quite a bit. Because let's say, yeah, like, you're gonna have, like, a bunch of, like, playthroughs. At least like 5. I went with Street Kid. Oh, and you have to play both sexes too, no? I did like Street Kid like Brawler. Because I just said I can't deal with the whole hacking thing, it's too slow. And with the limited time frame that I have, I just said, well, I'm faster at shooting things in the face. So just give me a rifle and I will just shoot everybody. And it's really dumb because you can literally just win most of it by just using grenades. It's like, I don't know what to do. Craft a gajillion grenades and just chuck them like candies. Get your rep up. Get the punch things. That's what I did. Yeah, let's get some of this gold on. I'm gonna finish up all the gold. With this nice, super insane detail. Because we need to do some insane details today. Do the underside of this. Water. It's just a little up so I don't drop my piece in it. Hey, how's it going, Walter's Workshop? Pretty Nova Choom. I love that. Calling people Choom. This is I don't even know if anyone actually started that or they just decided to make their own slang for that game. By the way, thanks, Walter. I have to make more overlays and stuff now. Jay from Splintered Brush asked me to hook him up with an overlay, so I'll just make him an overlay. It's okay. Why, parents aggro again? Physically have to go to Iga? It's funny because I did a lot of Jade stuff. What? Do you still physically go shop? Just freaking order it. The only thing you should go for, man. And plus you're going now? You should have gone, literally round 1. This is why I told you, getting another refrigerator was one of the better ideas. But you guys all thought it was crazy. It's why would we need another refrigerator? It's because you guys are 5 people using one refrigerator. I'm one person using 2 refrigerators. Or why don't you just check if you can literally order and have it picked up?
the many amount of times where I said, yo, like, do you guys want another fridge? Do you want another fridge? Do you want another fridge? Or, like, even speaking with your parents, like, hey, you should just get another fridge and a bigger freezer instead of that little, like, 5-foot cubed freezer. Because I go shopping, I think maybe once every 2 weeks. And I would re-up on a lot of stuff just by... I would just re-up on stuff that's like vegetables. Dang it. The water pool's connected. No, they're connected. Stop connecting. Stop connecting. Stop diluting my big pool of paint. Yeah, okay. I highly doubt it, because if they zero you, then they literally no longer have arms, legs, and stuff. Then they literally just can't do anything. Trust me, if they try to zero you, it's like, what are they going to do? Who are they going to ask? Your brother? Come on now. Come on. There's only 2 people in that entire household with arms, legs, and the ability to do stuff. And that's you and your father. Everyone else is very, very reliant on you. If I don't hit the inside of this... So how's it going today, Walter? Nice. Did you remember to ask them for the like files? That's what I need from you, if you would like my help. Like, how big's their JPEG? It better be like 5 megs. Well, it's also understandable that they don't want to give you, like, an SVG or whatever, but I can still make everything. Like, Dr. Rhino's, like, charity, I didn't even ask. I just went to their website and I just traced it. Mind you, like, it was also very, very tiny. And generally, most places will never give you their PNG files because they're afraid that you might, like, try to make products. Oh, yeah. Well, I would just stick it in, just auto-vector it, if anything. But basically, I would just PNG it. It's just so you have, like, a little scrolly thing. Like, if you looked on Dr. Rhino's, like, page, he has a little thing at the bottom where it scrolls, like, adopt, adopt a rhino today, I think. Like, and then it says like, the International Rhino Foundation shows like the Instagram link and Twitter link, I think, if I remember right. But it'll just have like scrolling stuff, so it just livens up just like a static image. Like, what would you rather look at? My face cam because it's moving and also the actual frame is slightly animated, or like thing over here, Like, it's just a solid image. And I only put that there because, well, I just put it there just so I know what the hell I need to paint. But at the same time, it's like, it's nice that people can see what I'm doing. Like, imagine this thing being attached to the back of this thing. It's like, pretty. It's so pretty. But yeah, like, you send me all that stuff. Oh, for sure. I'm always down to make something for charity. Was I even told, like, 3D printer? Yep, I have a 3D... I have actually both 3D printer types. But my resin printer, I bought, like, off of someone that bought a cheap one. And I have to do, like, a massive amounts of repairs to it to get it to work. Prints well. Just not well enough. But yeah, 3D printers are pretty fun. If you're just looking to do... like, nothing fancy. Like, it's like a prototyping, like actual prototyping. The FDM stuff is the best, where it just uses like the spool. But if you're looking for like miniatures and tabletop stuff, or prototyping for like a game, you're gonna need definitely to do resin. But resin, on paper, it's cheap because no one factors in all the other costs, like rubbing alcohol, curing kit, like the electricity that it requires to do all sorts of other stuff. It's a big list. Like, you get a filament printer, just get a filament printer and the roll. Maybe get like a filament heater, like dehydrator, which is pretty much a food dehydrator. Liquid pool, that's the resin one. That one's the best for like high quality looking stuff. Yeah, it's pretty much, it doesn't use a laser. It's pretty much, think about every 3D print is a layer, right? The filament deposit stuff is pretty much an inkjet printer. So it'll go like, if you wanted to print one page, it would just go line by line by line by line. And it, like, you have like, let's say 1,000 pages to print. Which one's going to print out faster? Like the laser printer is going to print out way faster because it prints out the whole page in one shot. As opposed to like a filament printer where it's just like, it's like literally splooging stuff out into a shape. But the cost is, oh yeah, the cost of a resin printer can get up there, especially for like smaller scale stuff. The amount of stuff that you, like the amount of materials that you end up using to clean your resin so you don't poison yourself is pretty up there. So I have to be very, very, very careful. Stuff's hazardous to your lungs, skin.
bitches. Oh.
Goldfinger.
Reflect on the world as toilet paper. Let's have a bad tip. Ooh, Walter's shut. Busting out everybody. Walter, you should check if you can change your avatar by now. I'm pretty sure you've killed a bunch of people. Really? Let's... There you go. Should be able to do something now.
Woohoo! Rain and stars on people. So if y'all hit exclamation point jump, you can jump and get yourself some points. You can buy some tires. And then you can become whatever thing you want, including a My Little Pony. That's what my mom uses. Help y'all out.
I always forget that I have another keyboard that I should be using. Here, boom. No? Mass dance. Make everybody jump. Oh, what the heck? No, it screwed up. They all exploded before. There we go. Just litter the field. And then just do my ass dance. My ass dance. There you go. Everyone's gonna jump up for joy now. Jump and get points. I think. I don't even think the Pichus can jump. Oh no. Hey, Prometheus OG, what is up? See your little avatar pop up on my screen. I am carefully outlining things with gold on my wifey's Night of the Aurora. And I have to be very careful for if I screw it up. Yeah. And I think I tried something, so let me know how many points you have. Because I'm pretty sure you should have like something like 2,000 something crazy points. So you should be able to get the heavy arms and run around as heavy arms. And also get maybe an alternate color at heavy arms. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, so it worked. I can actually appoint points. I can rig everything. I just want to see if you can get the alternate color. Because I know all the Pokemon have like the shiny colors, and I put the shiny colors at like 2,000. Oh yeah, Walter, you want to do something fun next month? I'm doing with Dr. Rhino. Because I think I found like a random meta that may work to make us all better. It's a fun meta. So that's what I do. So pretty much... Oh, it's the heavy arms. Should, like, attack me or something. Do, like, exclamation mark attack and see what kind of attacks do. So what I talked to one day when I was streaming, I was just like, you want to know what? I'm going to just do... Oh, it's like attack and whoever person you want to attack. So you can, like, attack me and running around somewhere. But pretty much what it was is that I wanted to paint a set of Power Rangers. And what it would be like every different streamer that's participating, you choose like 5 of whatever, and you just paint Power Rangers.
colors. Like, you use Power Rangers as your palette. And that's it. That's what we all do for, like, February. Like, it could be the whole month. It could be whenever. It's just easy. And we're just gonna unite. And we're gonna make a Megazord. Yeah, just like... And then he's like, oh, I don't know what models to use. Like, do we have to use any specific models? Like, oh, you can make whatever you want. Because I think in the lore for Power Rangers is that originally they were all aliens. Yeah, like, you can just paint Power Rangers too if you want. I'm just gonna, because I have like so many models of like Space Marines, and because they have the belt that looks like the Morpher, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And I would love it if like other people were doing their stuff and everyone could just share in everybody's Discord. It's like, hey, check out like my progress. It's kind of like how they're doing that thing on Twitter. It's like hobby streak, but more like, you know, it just shows everybody that we're still like alive and active when we're not streaming. You could even do it on stream. I don't know. I didn't really think about rules. I just thought it'd be fun. And plus, it would make my life really hard. Because you can't really do Power Rangers insignia stuff with an airbrush. Unless, like, I literally go out of my way and stencil everything. But then my wife would just be like, you cheated. And I'd be like, no, I didn't. I just made it easy. Like, you're always trying to find the easy way. It's like, yes, I am. But I also want to, like, find cheaty ways to do things to show everybody how to cheat. Like, you want to do that crazy mural thing on someone's cape? Let's print out some decals and stick it on and see how that goes. I'm actually buying some decal paper at some point to actually try it. To see how it turns out. What sucks is that you can't do offset white, so you can't print white. Oh, this brush just dries out so fast. inspection. Me, if I forgot some places. Make it a little too busy. So I'm pretty sure my mod went and had to go grocery shopping. There we go. And there we go. Fully done up, I think. Yeah. Oh, I got these things. I'll just put this. God, you want to be really kind of fun? Is if we found every single person that used to go to Champs. Yep, I actually have, well, it's very, very close to that color. So if you look on the screen, it's just going to look kind of like that. But clearly it's not the same model. But it is that color scheme. Just a little bit different. Oh, man. I would love to see... Or even, imagine if we really got everybody back together and we played, like, an old game that we all used to play at Champs. Like, we all jumped into, like, Battlefield, I don't know, like, 3? And we just, like, annihilated each other. And we just, like, all had, oh. Like, I don't even remember. There were so many. And, like, there's a lot of the Koreans that used to be there that I don't even know, because like, you guys, like, not even, like, just trying to, like, shit on you guys or anything, but you guys are, like, the young generation. Carlos and I are part of, like, Net Zone, and then it eventually became Net Champ. So, oh, man. But, man, is that place still even open? Like, I know it used to be Net Zone, then then it was Net 24. Yeah, like, it was so weird. There's so many different things that happened. So many, like, different switches, and then NetChamp lasted for a long time. What's funny is that where NetZone used to be on top of Captain Quebec, which is now also still Captain Quebec, the, like, LFG went into bankruptcy, sold to the banks. The banks sold it to a bunch of Koreans again. Then NetChamp sold everything they had to the place across the street, and now it's, I think, some other thing. I remember I put it on my Facebook, and it was super funny. Because we were all like, hey guys, check this out. It's the old place. Oh, where's that? There we go. Here's that color I wanted. Jeez. I don't even know. Like, what's the point of having these, like, places anymore? There's no point. Especially now with COVID. Forget it. Like, everything is done. All of that stuff is done. There's no reason to have those places anymore other than to have skeezy guys come in and literally touch themselves while they're, like, surfing the web. It's like, dude, just buy a computer. It's just more sanitary. Oh, Champs was disturbing. People, like, stealing video cards from, like, the girls in the morning somehow because the girls didn't pay attention. They would be chatting with, like, their friends and family. Oh, man. You know what's funny is that club that was built in, like, there was, like, a lot of, like, there were gunshots there a long time ago, and you could see the gunshots in the wall, especially the pillar in the back. What is this? What is this? Who is this? Why would you even have a review? The place is a skeezy hellhole. Like, what's the reasoning behind this? You have 157 views and your name is Moo. Like, I don't even remember who you are, except you're just some dude that may have come there. Dude, why? The place was disgusting. Like, just straight up, why? Ugh, I'll probably listen to him later. I don't want to listen to this. Like, I remember when they tried to make me, like, when I used to work there, people tried to make me, like, wash the bathroom. And, like, this is after, like, I had, like, the weekend shift. So the whole week it was clogged. And comes to my shift, and then, like, the girls are like, oh yeah, you have to unclog the thing. I'm like, I'm not a fucking plumber. Straight up, I'm not a fucking plumber. Fuck out of here. So I literally just said, like, you guys can unclog your own toilet because you guys left it for me, so you guys can deal with it. If you guys want me to deal with it, like, I'm not doing it physically because that's definitely not my job description. I'm not a plumber. So if you want, either plumb your own toilet or call a plumber. The bosses literally came and said, "Hey, look, sorry, we know we were here. We were waiting to see who the hell got like." They actually were testing everybody, and like 2 of the girls got fired pretty quickly. But yeah, literally Champ's legendary place. I can still remember the time that the Mexican was mistaken as a Native American. I'm pretty sure you were there too. When we had the 2 Native ladies that were like drunk, like stupid drunk. They just came up to everybody while we were all outside smoking. Oh my god. But Jesus. That is pretty messed up. Like, that is straight up. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take a listen to that now. Like, not right now, but jeez, what the heck? That's like a special. Like, oh man. All right, later. Well, yeah, that's like a special kind of insanity. Like that kind of stuff you just can't replicate or do it ever again, because literally you would probably get shot. Yeah, NetChamp, place where messed up stuff happens, and literally became this one of the seediest places. And then even like NetZone, that building, so seedy, so sketchy. Like, Evan? Sure. God, I haven't seen Evan in like a couple of years. What's funny is that one of his mother lives pretty close to me. I saw him randomly one day. I'm not sure if we're talking about the same, but like crazy good at like first-person shooters a long time ago. Yeah, I saw him a couple, like maybe a year or 2 ago. Because I was just driving home and I got off the highway, and like I'm driving through my normal like way back off the highway, and I just see him standing there like waiting for the bus. I had to take a double take, and then I just U-turned and I just rolled down my window. I'm like, "Yo, is that you?" He's like, "Yeah, hey, how's it going?" Nah, 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 nah. I'm like, "What are you doing out here?" Because I remember his family was mainly in downtown. And then I was just like, what in the world are you doing all the way out here in my neck of the woods? He's like, oh, I just came to visit my mom. Nah, 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 nah. I was like, okay, cool, you know. God. It's just so different now. I saw, what's his name? Ahmed. God, I forgot what his actual like game handle was. But it was the guy that always played CS. Lived downtown too. God, I forgot his name. It's just gonna annoy me now. Saw him randomly. Okay, so that should be that. Let's just double check on this. If I got the face of the hammer, which I did not fix the hammer. All right. Get some more old whites. Oh yeah, now I remember what his game handle at like Champs was unreal. I don't know if he was still there when you were out there. I'm pretty sure he was. He was always hanging out with Min, the big Asian. Hey, it's the Art Jargon. How's it going? Oh, and Art Jargon taking names. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me on this little quest today of finishing up my wifey's. Why is there pink here? Just paint over this. Probably. Whoops. Not supposed to paint over that. Oh well. It is actually some of the silly putty. But it's okay. It's on a flat surface. So I will let it slide. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming and joining me. Stave off this COVID stuff by just hanging out, chilling, staying safe, staying inside. If you're watching on a cell phone, make sure you don't bump into anybody. Shopping. Shows the event. It's nice straight hand. Oh, it's so reflective. You know how I can not make it so reflective. We're gonna get some pegs together. I'm gonna start the airbrush back up. I'm gonna hit this all with a little bit of primer. Do a little bit of highlighting. It's me.
For now, we're gonna go and we're gonna grab some varnish. Varnish some stuff. Wood. This. And we're gonna pop up and we're gonna pull out the matte varnish. And take this and set you aside. The fan. Just gently aim here. Double check. It's all still white. All right, let's get to it. Oop. These weird ass things, man. Oh my god. Let me post this. I'm removing that just so that other people don't have to watch this. Like, posting that garbo in my thing, man. No, it's not. I'm telling you right off, like, no. That is very much not it. Yeah, that is very, very messed up. Man, this is messed up. Oh. Other stuff to do. Pretty much. It bubbles too. Now we're just going to take all the parts and we're just going to get this little thing. Let's do that now real quick. This a little bit more. Right. Gonna hit this up a little bit more. Perfect. So I got that, just a little bit of time to dry. During that time, we'll take a stretch. Sheldor, Wrecking Hounds. Oh. Well, that's done. Okay, so I will be right back. I'm gonna let this stuff all dry out. I have a fan that is attached to the back of this thing. It's blowing on that stuff. So literally all watch. All cool stuff. I will be right back, everybody. Just gonna go take a stretch and go grab myself a different thing. Oh, what a great thing. Go away and oh, and pop another battle royale. Come back to this. All right, back to the table. All right, let's get to it. We gotta clean up this stuff, and we gotta do a little bit of this crazy premium green color that I got. Bring back the wet palette. Oh, somebody got exploded. I don't know what got exploded, but I think it was a mod. Just got exploded and the little pony just flew everywhere. Yo, that was like ridiculously brutal. You want to know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the Wreck-It Ralph like scene where the bunny is just constantly eating and then it blows up. It's like, eat a cupcake, eat a cupcake, eat a cupcake, eat a cupcake. Kids screaming. That's what I can imagine now. Oh, it's our jargon coming up against me? No. Where's my cat? Oh, there's the cat. Hey, you want to get some Dota games in here? So we're gonna do this metallico green. Verde metallico. God, I really have to like look at all the new. Well, they are all the new. Ooh, what? I have so much. I have to look at all the new. Whoa, something exploded. What's the strat? Oh my god, there's just like. Okay, it's time to change gloves because. You gotta explain the new strat so I know what the heck is going on. All you jerks are firing. What? I'm confused at a very, very large level as to how. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're talking about Pokemon types. Alright. So you're gonna try to make everybody ineffective versus you? Oh, okay. I was like, what in the world? I didn't understand. I was like, trying a new strategy. There isn't types. There's no types. It's just hitbox models. It would be really cool if someone brings down that. Like, there is a new. There will be a new thing soon. Hopefully. I forgot what it was called, but I saw it on. On Steam. And it's not Stream Avatars. And it's not Stream Raiders, the one that you play like outside of. Like on a different browser screen. It's completely different. So I was looking at that. Unfortunately, the developer seems a little off. Because I can see the fact that he has made developments and he's been working on this thing for a long time. But it doesn't seem like he's got any traction towards it.
Yes. Onyx was actually my original favorite Pokemon from Gen 1. And then it fell out of favor with me because, well, it was just Onyx. And then when Steelix came out, ooh, my love for that Pokemon. Honestly, I thought you were talking about like Strat for Dota. But there's so many that it's just ridiculous. And what's sad is that when we play, OG strats still work really, really, really well. Like, what are you still gonna do when Pudge can literally just blink on your face and annihilate you? You will do nothing. God, we really got to get around to like playing. I want to start playing Warhammer more. If anybody in my chat, if they all want to play, total noob. I played against Prometheus OG. I got my face rocked in because I didn't read what one of his units did. Literally, he has like a cleave, but the cleave gets stronger the more units are around his unit. I literally piled in almost all my units against that thing. He was rolling, I think, 1 or 2 dice per unit that's next to it. I had like 15 or 16 units on it, so he like rolled like 32 dice and like annihilated one of my squads instantly. He made me cry. And then at that point, I was just like, well, I'm not doing this. I'm just going to try to take out as many things as I possibly can. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That ultra blingin'. Oh. So how's your wifey doing, man? Actually, here's a better question. How are all your significant others doing, if you have? That's side to try. Then we're gonna grab that shoulder, other shoulder.
this one's gonna be rough because we gotta go inside. So we will hydrate. Ooh, so pretty. Hey, I actually forgot to ask. How did your mom's nativity scene come out this year? Oh, you remember your mom really loves to make that stuff. Mix it, Rubik's King. Yo, link me photos of that, please. Because I want to see. It always interests me to see if she's gotten better at nativity scenes or not. Also, nativity scenes? Dear Lord, they're expensive. I remember when I texted you from Costco, because I was like, oh, there's like... Yeah, but your dad also bought like a DSLR camera. Honestly, like, why not? If your father takes photos. Like, my wifey, she loves photography. Like, some of the photos that she takes when she travels, oh my god. And she doesn't like have like any like passes or whatever, like photography passes for like some of the shots she takes, which is even more impressive. Because she has the patience to literally wait there for the shot. Like, she went to the 16th Chapel and she got like a shot of the whole bloody place with like, I think 1 or 2 people in it, which is like, that alone is an achievement on itself. Because it's super touristy, right? Unless my wifey's a ninja that just like snuck away and like somehow made it past barricades and stuff. Actually, I'm gonna find her. My wifey's Instagram. Just a second. We'll go find. Alright, just move stuff. Well, let's go and check out my wishes list. No. No, I can't find it. Oh well. If my wifey somehow wakes up towards the stream, I will very, very much tell her to that, because I think you would all enjoy her awesome photography. I'm gonna do all the crazy, crazy stuff and get right up in here. Okay, I need a hand. 2.
I think I know what I need. What are we doing? This kind of stuff. It's the jewelers and thing, where it's like on a gimbal and you can just clamp a piece. So I clamp this and I'd be able to like fully rest everything. Oof. God, it's like falling apart. I gotta find the paint to put on top of this. Find a nice enamel paint. A piece of dust. What? Alright. Hey, how's it going, Ajushi? Not sure if you noticed, but I did use your thing. Look at this. It's so pretty. Trolling them with Asuka? Like, I'm debating actually just learning how to play like Kuma. Did you get what's his name again? Eris? Like, it would be pretty hard for you to get Eris, you know, considering he's on, like... He's very, very much not on this post. He's on different servers, I think. That's it.
Nice little highlight on the gauntlet. I'm not sure, like, is Eric supposed to be, like, really good at the game, or he just commentates the game? And people just, like, mess with him. Oh, okay. That makes sense, then. Like, if he was, like, a pro player and he rage quit, like wow, okay, that's next level. Yeah, probably still, like, would annihilate my face. I'm very not good at that game. Oh, I should, like, airbrush my... Oh, I should just airbrush your... Oh, I should airbrush your arcade stick. If you ever get crazy and you do the whole, like, hand cam for your hands instead of just the little on-screen thing, which I find is also extremely cool. Like, oh, man. Let me know. I will airbrush some crazy stuff onto your stick, because that just seems like super fun. I should do that with mine. Okay. Now the big scary part. I'm gonna hit up some gold. Just touch up on different weird areas. Use some gold that's not messed up on my wet palette. Honestly, I think if you're a commentator on a game, you should be fairly competent at the game. Especially in fighting games. Like, I hear these guys, like, belting out, like, oh, he just did a 3C into this, it's plus on frames, this, that. Like, the hell? I don't know what in the hell anyone's talking about. It thoroughly impresses me, like, commentators that are able to do this. I remember once I was playing... I forgot what game it was. Yeah, I was playing Apex. And it was the funniest thing, because my teammate was just practicing to be a commentator. So he got annihilated right quick, and then he got thirsted. And then as he got thirsted, he was just like, well, I'm just going to commentate. While my teammate is trying to, like, murder people. And I was just running around and, like, shooting people, and he's commentating. I'm laughing. Like, I'm having issues, and he's, like, commentating, like... I turned on, like, I just put push to talk off so he could just hear me nonstop, and I just started laughing, and he's commentating that, like, oh, my teammate's laughing, he may just randomly get shot. I'm like, oh my god. I tried to add him as a friend. He refused. That's sad. Alright. I'm gonna check if there's any missing gold. Any spots that I should just highlight just a touch more. Just to make sure that there. How's your day so far, Abshi? Did you build your climbing wall yet? Man, I really want to go climbing, but I have to get my quarter zone shots for wings first. Which reminds me, I do not tuck them under, because that is actually costing me pain now. So wait, let me just get this right. If I go climb, there are holes that won't, like, require my fingertips
right? Like, I don't want to, like, end up, like, I have permanent damage, like, from, like, playing, like, Tekken 4 on pad on my right thumb. Like, my nail is actually, like, up on one end, as opposed to this side, where it's flat. Like, you can actually see it through the glove, that it is permanently damaged like that. So, I do not want more finger permanent damage stuff. Or deformations. Perfecto. We gotta bust out. So, Agrax's Shade. Do it all Wicked Shake. I'm gonna actually find my Riptex Arm Shade. So I just want to do Reekland Flesh Shade. Nope. Riptex Armor. So we're gonna use 2 different shades. Nice. No problem. I'll see you next time. We'll be streaming on Saturday. Enjoy Prince of Persia. Bust out. Six. Quickly turn this thing brown. Parchment. Blood thing's so thick. Oh, by the way, actually, would you be interested in an overlay for Tekken that has like scoreboards and stuff? So you could like match with the buddies that you play with all the time, and then you could keep a record of like how many wins and whatnot you had versus each other. Oh, look at that. Like a nice little scroll looking thing. Really dark. That's better. I like that much, much better than Agrak's like 15, 20 coats. Agrax has got its place, but not for shape. It's a little song. Oh, welcome back. I was wondering, would you be interested in overlay for when you're playing Tekken with people, so that you can keep track of like wins, loss? You know, like how they have it in actual like tournament settings. So when you're playing your friend, like you can add it, like do all the adding and whatnot. Okay. Yep, my music, my jam. Best music ever. Thank you, Mr. Harris. Oh. Oh, so rough. Shit just doesn't like the flow. So much fun. Alright, ready? I'm just gonna focus on this stuff because shade is being up. Maybe because it's my tip of the brush. Okay. sacrifice nice explanations. Yeah, I kind of don't want to use my fingertips. I just kind of want to use like over here, like this part of my hand, and like try to avoid using like I don't want like massive calluses. That's my big concern, is like just ending up with massive calluses. Like you, Mister, I'm gonna take like a machine grinder and grind off my skin. That scares me. Yeah, I know that for sure. That is like some advanced levels tech stuff. But what am I going to play? Sleep going everywhere. Ugh. I just remember having calluses a long time ago when I was a welder, and I hated it. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me when I was welding. One, I had carpal tunnel in both my hands from constantly using like grinders and stuff, and they were just shooting vibrations straight through my hands. So I had like really bad carpal tunnel. Looks like dirty squirrels. Let's try. There's a scroll that was on the back of the wing unit. Oh. Wow. Jeez. Reasons not to climb. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I just really don't. I have to be very careful about all the things I do now. Oh. Yeah, it's just like old past injuries, but thinking about them, ugh. Popping a bone out of its socket, it's just like, I remember like that injury type. Oh, seems so wretchedly bad. Hey, Art Jargon. What's up? So I've been lurking for a while. You won a bunch of points while you were gone. What is up? I am trying Cryptex Armor Shade instead of Agrax Shade to fill in Scroll. It kind of worked on other stuff, but this last one is kind of annoying because I think I filled it in a little bit too much. I'm glad you're here. We're done with the Cryptex Armor Shade, and now we're just gonna do a little tiny bit of Agrax Shade everywhere. I'm gonna bust out that liquid skill. Because it's lighter, I don't have to worry too much about everything. Ooh. That's good. Your mom? I'm happy your mom's out of that bad relationship. Wait, what? Hold on. So the cat came back the very next day? What's this going on about? No. Get that abusive stuff going on. Your mom don't believe that. Mommy deserves better. Proud of a cool dude like you. Deserves better. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully it is not a ploy. It's a very, very yeah. I don't know that, man. Next thing you're gonna tell me the man likes like soccer. But I'm just confused. If you're gone, why would you come back? Don't try to garner sympathy. It's weird. So, grabs every. Hey, it is the Pinbots. What is up? And which big boss? Is Bob's Wow's tank? Yeah, I'm just not a very big sports enthusiast. Good. So good. Dump this down a bit. Oh, she loves the colors. It was funny when she woke up. She was just like, "Hey, did you finish it? Did you finish it?" I'm like, she's like, "What? Why?" Oh yeah. And then I love like Dr. Rhino and Pinbot's ideas. It's like, oh, maybe you should just hit the ends with some purple. Hit it, and it makes like the middle of the wing just pop. And the fact that I did like kind of offset the purple makes it really, really different. Because if I got every single one, it would be, the focus would be more on the purple, but then I did it more on the cyan coloring thing. Yeah, it really, really would. Like, literally, I could just do that, and you can see how it would look kind of on the dude. Which I kind of just noticed. I was like, oh, damn. Thought about Purdy. Yeah. And what's funny is that it's all metallic. All the colors that are on this, they're all mixed with silver. And metallic green. Which I also did use. I used this. Whoever says this is just like a straight up brush color, it's like, you could just put this on a paintbrush and paint it. Like, it's not even a joke. I literally did it. Like, come on. It's super smooth. Like, honestly, I'm about to just probably buy airbrush paints because you just don't need to thin them or anything. They're just perfect consistency to put on a brush and brush it on. So all the gold there is all done. I'm not going to do any shading on this thing because it's all wonky. So we're going to take the body. So set this back up to the hold. So we're gonna take this, just plug the headset back in, just bad person charging it. So let's see. Cryptex Armor Shade. I like Cryptex Armor Shade on this thing. Super dark, and then I had to make this thing darker so it would look more floaty. And then I'm gonna come in a little bit with some of the with some of the colors from the wings, and I'm just gonna dust a little bit. And now we're gonna hit up that Agrax. God, this brush is so cheap. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's just like thinned down just enough for me to. Because normally, like, if I just put this in my airbrush, I would still thin it down. But without it, I just gotta do it. I'm very happy that it's making the loins excited. Alright, now we're just gonna do the full Agrax wash. Ab definition. Just go down. Just a little. Just the trim. So give it just a little bit more depth. And the fun part is when I have to come back in here and dry brush all of this. Some silvers to make all the edges super pop. Go. Just a little bit more on top of the knee. So we get a nice little line. There we go. Chest digs here. Starting to set. Go. There we go. A little bit more definition. Leave the chest a little open. Just a little bit. Need the chest nice and clear. Hey, it's the Dice Dome. How's it going, buddy? See you lurking over there. So if you go down in the actual page, there's a stream avatars thing that you can use, get different skins, and you can become like different Pokemon, or you can be like, you know, like Pinbot. No problem. Thanks for lurking. Have a good nap, Edgerson. Thank you for coming and chill. They could be the other colors. I'm pretty sure those are like a couple thousand points. So take this, roll this around, pull off any super duper extra. Just imagine like someone's actually trying to clean their armor. Get the hip stuff off. Go in again. Make it pop a little bit more. Some more definition on that greave. Yeah, pretty close to that, right? This one's done. It's done. Leg is done. Ooh. This would just go liberal. Want everything nice and coated. All the magic skill all over the place. Liquid skill everywhere. This model. It's a quick one. Just a little bit too much. There we go. Definition in that hand already. Just a little touch more. Just up here. Let that dry up. Perfect it. Body was done. Oh, other arm, and then we're done. Right, well. And hammer, bunch of strokes. Yes, it is Thursday. Why? What's up? What is so crazy on Thursday? Are you getting some sort of new ship? Waiting for a packet? I just forgot it was Thursday. Okay. Here we go. Oh, nice shaded. Who said you didn't always need to do non-metallic metals? Psh. Real metals where it's at. So blingy. Look at that. All the bling. Let's let that thing. Push this brush down. Alright. Close this bit of shades. Double check that's super closed. To the side. So that. Let me just hit up some spots that I want some of that angles. I wanted to hit it with silver, but it just looks so much more menacing. Just gonna take this, grab the edge, take a clean one.
clean up the edge of this. Hey, how's it going, Soviet Fork? Not too bad. I am finishing up my Knight of the Aurora Prosecutor with its super pretty wings. I'm going to show you how pretty those wings are. Once I'm done just cleaning up this base. Rub. There we go. So check that out. I know you haven't been in the channel for a while, so I got some super pretty things, as my wifey like the Aurora guys, so I made her some. Well, one for now. Yeah, looking pretty, super duper pretty. So nice. Now all these metallic greens, everything. So now we just gotta bust off the squirts that I use to hold it. Yeah, I'm a very, very big believer of just straight metal paints rather than this non-metallic metal stuff. It does look good, I'm not gonna lie. But I just can't shake using actual metallic paint. Just so pretty. I can't not use it. And then just to let you see, this is also metallic paint. All of this from all the way down. Starts off with that deep metallic blue, then I mix in some white with metallic green. Then there was magenta added to the whole mix, which I saved a small bottle of it somewhere. So yeah, gonna assemble all of that. Oh man, like if you can pull it off, dang. I think the only thing with me with non-metallic metals is that I don't understand how life is supposed to like reflect off of it, because it's just a reflection. But how do you, like, I can't divide it in my head mentally, so I can't paint it. Now flip this off. Oop. Pop. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, peace. Clean up a little bit of that glue. I don't even know. Like, all those color shift paints, they're just... Yeah, that's the thing. I'm used to shading, right? Like, lighter is where the light hits it first, and it gets darker as it goes. But how do I make that reflection shiny without it looking like it's just... it's just normal shading, because I don't know how to break the shading up to make it look like it's metallic. And I've watched a few videos on how to do it, just can't figure it out.
This is off. Ooh. Yeah, like, yes, there are. I put My Little Pony because Frosty Lady asked me to put them, so I just put them. And there's also Gundams, but those have been there for a while. And now the last lick. Truly, click. It comes. Sticks. Yeah, that just sounds nuts. Like the thought process of it, like, and then, oh man, I would be so afraid of doing that, like butterfly wings with color shift and just metallics, because I would have to like mask off so much stuff, and I'd just be like, did I mask off the right stuff, or did I take off the right mask and then spray over it? And then, no, I took off the wrong spot. Then I have to go back and pray and then screw it completely up. But yeah. Alright. Busting out the suit. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming and joining. I'm going to have a little hydration session. I would just be afraid of whenever I do the color shift first with an airbrush and then come in with the metallics, because the metallics is always one color. So I would do the harder color first to get even, kind of like how I did this. I did the whole gradient beforehand. Like, even like I wanted to paint that thing white, but nah. Later, tater. Take it off. So yeah, there's this thing, goes right up here, connects like that. Gonna have to sand this down. No problem, have yourselves a good one. Make sure you and the Mies are having a grand old time. Yeah, I remember the things, but is when you like blew it out with like the off-source lighting and stuff. But when you showed me the second one, ooh, looks weird. But yeah, like it's not super hard because it's still, in an essence, it's a metallic paint. It's more of a, I don't know, it's opalescent. Pearlescent, that's it. That's what I should say. And just like what they have inside of it, so it reacts the same way as a metallic. But it's like if you went, yeah, there you go, iridescent paints. So the only thing is as you're brushing it, you don't want to get as many like brush strokes in it, because if you get those brush strokes as it's going through that shift, you'll get like one little thing of like, I don't even know what it is. It's just you get that line of that brush stroke and it breaks apart the look. Like on smaller scale, like it's not a big deal. Like I could just paint the whole leg. On larger scale, it would be an issue. All right. The pearlescent. Blue. Alright, everybody. One shot, one kill. Nope. Didn't put enough glue. Yep, not enough glue. So we'll just put some on this side. Holding it there. Holding it there. Holding it there. Alright. Alright. Alright, part 1 done. Now the iffy part. Because I don't have those registration marks because they break off all the time. Gonna have to really concentrate on this thing now. Oh, yes. Should listen to my buddy's band. I forgot what it's called. The Agonists. My childhood friend from elementary is actually the drummer there. And I didn't realize how big his band was. I was like, okay, whatever, you're in a band, rats. You know? And then he's like, I see him going to like Japan for shows. I'm like, what the hell? And then one day when I was working at the bar, one of his songs came on, and my waiter, he was wearing an Agonist shirt. I'm like, oh, hey, like, just wondering, how big is that band? He's like, dude, they're really big, and then, I'm like, really? It's like, shit, I didn't know Simon was that big. Yeah. Like, the drummer's the same exact age as me, and we used to be friends. We used to play, I don't even remember what the hell we used to play because it was that long ago. We played a lot. Like, we played tag in the park. Not the park, the, I don't even know what it is. Outside when we were young. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that, boys and gals. It's coming together. It's coming together. Oh, the wifey's gonna be so happy. She won't beat me. Oh, yes. Pretty sure it is. But it's not the female singer that was offended, it's actually the drummer that's meant to be. I think they also changed their lead singer a little while back. Oh, here we go. Yeah, drummer, like, super long hair. Yeah, we all really didn't know what happened to each other, and then we added... Everybody adds each other on Facebook. No one really pays attention. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, dude, like, big. He's like, yeah. It's like, I think we all wanted to just go hang out. There we go. There we go. The finished Aurora Prosecutor. On a snowy plain. Oh, yeah. Gotta just... polish up the back of this. So we don't have so much. It's too much shade. Wipe off some of the shade. It's a bit excessive. Make it look real grimy. Oh, yeah. No, you typed it. No, that means my wifey's gonna look at it, and then she's gonna see it, and then she's gonna be like, paint that now. Thanks, Soviet Fork. Yeah, but she actually does want me to get the Lord Celestant. Like the big one. Oh, was it? I forget which one it was. But it was very much the... God, when was it there? I don't remember. But yeah, pretty much I'm screwed now. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Now I'm literally going to have to paint that. Or is it a ploy for me to complain about it? And then my wife is just going to get it. And she's going to be like, I know you don't like painting it, but can you paint it for me? I'm like, oh, you know, yeah, sure. Give me. The scams. The play. That's the real play. Convincing the wifey to do this. So yeah. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I got really, really, really close to... Pretty sure I got pretty close to it, yeah? What do y'all say? What do you think, Soviet? Pretty sure I got pretty close to the... Yeah. I know I didn't get that green right. But I was just going off of what I had. So yeah. And just completely forgot. With the points that you get from winning the Battle Royales, stream avatars, you can go down on the screen. Or there's like the link that's somewhere where you can click on it and you can choose a different avatar and make yourself pretty. And just be running around on screen. Like, I'm a Vulpix. Mr. Mexican's like in Onyx. I got Magneton as Soviet Fork, and everybody else has got like little Pichus as their original thing. Okay. Is that the one with like the two... Oh, you made Pikachu? Oh, you bought Pikachu! Ah! Kind of evolve it into the Raichu. But yeah, is the Saint Celestant? I gotta. This one's bad. Okay, wait. Let's put this up so that you can all just stare at it a little bit. Not the greatest thing, but I will. I think that was... Oh yeah, the crazy... Oh, I wanted that. The Saint Celestine, like for Sisters Battle. I don't know, I just like their model. Like, it doesn't... Like, I don't know, the wings just look... Ooh. So when I say Pikachu... Is that like fun cursing? Or like bad cursing?
let's see. Let's see. Let's go. This we're gonna close it a little bit. Get some nice fun. Come on, focus. Focus. Why are we gonna focus? Why? Is it because like autofocus turned on again? I gotta tell that one to my wifey. I wanna Pikachu. She's gonna think I'm insane. Okay, so I don't know why it's not showing up all pretty. What the heck? Oh, I know why. It's because there's no light. So we'll do it like this. There. We go. Look at that. So we're gonna turn off today's ideas. It's a big old shot of all this. Then while we're doing that, yeah, it's literally what it is. Can't believe it's funny. So very happy that everybody decided to show up, hang out for a bit while I finished up all this stuff. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. Let's see. Who's doing something fun? Who's doing something fun? Let's go. No problem, our jargon. Hey, do you have any suggestions on who we should go and... Very much appreciated. Especially if you vet them first, so I don't randomly go into some crazy shaky cam, make me want to throw up thing. Because I don't want to just raid and run. Let's see. I got some Spanish guy. Nope. Final Dominus. Yeah, I think I'll just go to hang out with Walter. Because then you guys can all see the fun, super crazy transition that I made. If he uses it. So we're going to go raid Walter's shop. Alright, everybody. Thanks a bunch for coming and hang out. It's very, very much appreciated. Tune in for this Saturday. One of two things. I will be either doing the Silent King stuff, or I'm going to be doing Inquisitor Greyfax. One of the two. My wifey will decide. Hopefully she chooses something of those two. And not some, like, do more Stormcast because I want you to do more Stormcast. So yeah, we're going to go raid Walter's Workshop. Give him a big hello. You know. If you watch my past VODs, you will understand. Alright, check you later, Choom. See? Yeah, Choom. Alright, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, he doesn't like. He's a long-haired cat, and so I guess like, and he's also got some hip problems. So I kind of don't. Yeah, I don't want to stress him out or accidentally like hurt his hips or something like that